Thank you. I was trying to figure out my model settings. I recognize Veo de Tube Mini when I see it. Yeah, I think this is different from the settings from usual, but I guess this will have to do. Let me know if the microphone is okay. Obviously, I don't stream often from this setup. Oh, muted princess, I missed you so much. Obviously, I don't stream from this setup super often, and like the setup kind of moves every time I do it because it's my kitchen, so I have to like clean up and move stuff around. But today we're making macarons, and I'm gonna get right into it because I don't know how much time I'll have, and I'm worried that I'm gonna run out of time. So hold on. I'm worried that I'm gonna run out of time, so I want to make sure that we have enough time to do everything. Hello, LJ. Hello, Floppy Show. Thank you for the follow. Your friend Cat. Do I have a friend Cat? This is my favorite macaron book. Most of the macaron recipes are basically the same, like the base is the same, but there's a lot of like interesting flavors in this, and I always use this base. So, the one that I use, and I think they're the same, but it's just easier to read this one, is this one here. So I'm just gonna use the recipe for the shells. And we have to make sure to measure everything out. Okay, sorry, it's just been a really long time since I've used this recipe. Okay, so is this the one you DM me, Italian meringue? Yes, this is the one that I have probably shared. If you've asked me for a macaron recipe, it's probably this one because I use it so often and it's really good, in my opinion. Okay, so I did buy all of these ingredients. They're new, so hopefully it turns out well. I'm not using my usual ingredients from like Costco and stuff, so I'm slightly worried that it's not gonna be the same. Holy bowls. Hi, princess. Hi, Gov. 300 grams. How's everyone doing today? You have a friend Cat now. I do have a friend Cat now. I feel like I'm gonna actually use up this entire bag for this one batch of macarons. Have you guys made this before? Have you guys ever made macarons before? Alright, this is basically the entire bag. Okay, so I got this. And then egg whites, confectioner sugar. Okay, sorry, I'm just double checking because I feel like I never remember the order to do this. Crazy reflection in that bowl. Really? Okay, I will. I don't know that you can see my face, but I will try to be more careful. Don't think you've ever eaten macarons before? I think, what's the best way to describe it? They're really sweet. They're like insanely sweet. Super distorted. Your nose looked huge. Okay, yeah, it's like showing the top. As long as I think I'm not hovering over the scale, it shouldn't reflect my face. But I'll double check the VOD and see if it should stay up. But okay, so We need 300 grams of literally everything. This makes like the hugest batch. I'm hoping that with the amount of people that I'm gifting this to, that this will be enough. Because again, I am going to be bringing this to TwitchCon for my friends, and also gifting some to the neighbors. And then if if Hermes doesn't get picked up this weekend, someone needs to watch him, and my payment for the friend who's watching him is going to be some macarons for her family. So okay, so this one I need super fine sugar. So the super fine sugar is also 300. Why is it is? It's 300 grams. Okay. The scale is dangerously reflective, as always. It's true. I don't know why it's like that, but it is. Because it's a black scale. 300 grams of sugar. Princess going to the kitchenware store and asking them how reflective their products are. It's true. It's very important to me specifically to know your reflective index. But how's everyone today? I can't hear any music. I should have brought my like little earbuds in, because I know you guys have music that you can hear on your side. I got no music here. Okay. Nope, too much. Okay. 300, nope, that's 303. 302. Okay, 300. Alright. Sing a song then? I don't know what song to sing. Okay, so that's the sugar. I will need some water. $75 grams of water. Huh, I guess my table is slightly slanted, because I was like, ah, I do see. That is indeed me. 75 grams of water. It's Princess, but with hands. It's true. It's Princess with hands. Okay. 77 is close enough, I think. Okay, so mineral water, well, it says mineral water, but it's just water and sugar going in. And then I need to measure out the egg whites. Okay. Here's the thing about egg whites that you have to be so careful about egg whites. You look cute with your hair like that? I do not. I look so sloppy and messy right now. Like, I've been working from home this entire week and okay. I'm just wiping everything down with vinegar. I don't know if you guys know this, but vinegar will, I think, like cut any grease there is in the surface that you're putting it on. So anytime I do anything that requires like whipping up egg whites, I will wipe the bowls and the tools down with vinegar. Okay, so I believe I need Oh my god, I'm so sorry for how loud it is. Can you hear the emergency truck? Okay, it's 220, so 220 grams of egg whites divided in half. So 110 goes in here, and then 110 goes into... Oh, okay, you know what? Yeah, okay, that's fine. Gonna put the egg yolk in here. Okay. Cops coming for us, chat scatter. Were you guys misbehaving? Hi, Guther. Hello, welcome in. How are you? Oh, this egg is dying. Okay. This is terrible. I don't have a trash bowl either. Okay. The thing with egg whites is you can't, if there's like any yolk in it at all, you have to start over. So I have to be careful not to break yolk into the egg white since we already, okay. 61. All eggs are dead. A dead egg. I mean, I guess that's true. Do you guys have... I always end up with so many egg yolks when I make this. Do you guys have any recipes that use only egg yolks? I know there's like creme brulee. Oh, shoot. But is there any other recipes that use egg yolks only? So this is 96. And you could just drink them. I mean, sounds kind of gross, to be honest. That sounds kind of not good. Okay, so 126. Oops. So that means 110. What's 126 minus 110? What? It's 16, right? So I need 16 left over. $10. Because this has to be kind of exact. Spoon it back in. 12. 15. Ooh, we're so close. 16. Just give me 1 more gram of egg white. Okay, now too much. That was 17. I need 16. There we go. Okay. So I need maybe 3 more eggs. There's like a custard recipe that just uses egg yolks. Maybe. See, I do know, I think there is a custard recipe in here for like the filling, but it's like really annoying to make because you have to like stand over the stove, because if you don't stand over the stove and mix the thing, it'll curdle, the custard will curdle. So, but maybe I should. 113, 114. I feel like... Let me grab my spoon. I was gonna be like, oh, we can keep it in. And I was like, actually, no, we can't. We shouldn't. Taran, hello, thank you for the head pat. I will hydrate, thank you. 1 second. Let me get this set up for the correct 109. Great job, princess. 110, okay. Alright, egg yolks can go there. This goes here. Stupid scale. I hope to never use you again. It's literally impossible. I will use you again. How are you, Taran? Good morning. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm drinking water. The difference between custard and sweet scrambled eggs is a thin line. It's true. Actually, I wanted to ask you, Guther, because I had no idea that you were, you went to culinary school. So, what was like your favorite experience while you were in culinary school? We'll get you a new scale, one that's just straight up a mirror. It's like you have so many interesting things. You were like, you went to culinary school, you worked at a casino. It's all very interesting to me. Yeah, baking! Chrono, I will have a lot of extras. Do you want some macarons? Would you like some? Okay, so I think I'm supposed to sift all of this together, and then I'll put the powdered sugar in and sift that as well. And then I'm supposed to throw the other half of the egg whites onto here. And then I'm supposed to make the Italian meringue, which is the sugar syrup that'll get thrown into the egg whites that are in the mixer. Having the teacher beg me to plate my food better so he could give me a better grade because my food was really good and he hated docking points from me. Oh man, that sounds incredible. What was your favorite thing to make? Or like, what was the best thing that you learned how to make at culinary school? But like in culinary school, you also learn about like the restaurant business, right? It's not just cooking, it's like how to run a business, right? Because it's like a trade school. I hate plating food. Are you hatching the eggs yourself or something? Why does it take so many hours? You're making 100-hour brownies soon. A lot of overnight fridging. Oh. Why do brownies need to be overnight fridged? How does it develop better flavor? Please explain to us. Can you guys hear me like scraping the almond flour through this sieve? This is the most annoying part, honestly, of making macarons is the sieving the ingredients, because it has to be pretty fine. The ingredients need to be pretty fine to make a smooth shell. We hear the scraping. Is it ASMR worthy? A brownie is like a fine wine. Oh, I do have wine. Should we drink some wine today? Should we drink some wine today, you guys? I could bake and drink wine. That sounds yummy. I'm at work, but I wanted to say hello. Hello, Gunny. Welcome in. Wait, Chrono, since you're here, is it possible for you to do some shout outs? Because I don't have my shout out thing here. Could you give a shout out to LJ, a shout out to Guther, and a shout out to Gunny, please? am against hours-long food on a metaphysical level. I got 2 seconds. Well, welcome in. We're making some macarons. Because I will not be going to TwitchCon, but I will be in the area of TwitchCon. And I know friends are going to be there. So I wanted to gift macarons to people as a little treat. As a little sweet treat. We're making, let's see, we're making my regular lavender Earl Grey buttercream. We're making s'mores with marshmallow fluff and chocolate. And we're also making ketchup flavored macarons. And you guys, wait, get this. Okay, so the recipe calls for like cornichons or whatever that is, a cornichon. And I went to Target to get ingredients and I was like, I feel like a cornichon is too fancy for Target. So I was like, oh my gosh, have a good day at work, Gunny. Supposed to do Princess by SOing Zoka. No, you get a shout out too, Gunny. So Target didn't have it, and I mean, kind of figured. So I got like baby dill pickles. So I hope like that's okay, cause that's what I got. Yeah, I thought so too. I thought it was just a pickle. So if I'm wrong, well then, I guess that's fine too. Sieve everything. It's the most annoying part. Wish I could try one. Yeah, I'm making enough for the class, but unfortunately, the class does have to be in a physical location for me to share it. Thank you, Chrono. But yeah, do you guys have any fun weekend plans? That's my plans. I am not going to TwitchCon, but will be in the TwitchCon area and hanging out with friends. That's my plan. Is it not pickle? Did 13 years of schooling fail me? Hello, Storm! Macarons! Also, hi! Hello, Storm. Do you want macarons? I definitely am making a whole bunch. I don't know if you wanted to... I'm gone this weekend, but if you drop by before or after this weekend, you can pick up a batch. Hey, Storm. It is, but they are sweeter than a dill pickle. Oh, am I supposed to maybe add extra sugar then to the... So the ketchup macaron, the filling is dill pickle, ketchup, and some gelatin. I mean, the TwitchCon area too. Oh, cool. Okay, I'll box you up. I'll box you up some macarons then, and then I'll text you. What flavor are you making? I'm making 3 flavors: Earl Grey, lavender, s'mores, and ketchup. It's because if you guys don't know, Sharvana, one of my friends, she absolutely loves ketchup, and I was like, I have to try making a ketchup macaron for her. So this is like, I can just portion out a little bit for... So it's 3 flavors. It's 3 flavors. It's not all combined. It's Earl Grey and lavender. That's combined. And then it's s'mores, which is a marshmallow fluff and chocolate flavor. And then there's ketchup. Should try to make that burger macaron insanity from the pastry chef guy on Instagram. Oh, Amor Guichon or whatever. I'll take anything other than the ketchup. No, everyone has to try at least 1 ketchup. I'm sorry. I didn't make the rules. Everyone has to try at least 1 ketchup macaron. You know, weirdly, the stream has been really smooth today. I guess it was just a fluke that it, like, got all messed up that one time we were making mooncakes. Okay. Okay, so we need to add the egg whites into here, and we need to boil the sugar. Okay. Okay. The sugar is going on the stove back there. I will pour the egg whites into here. You know what? I will need to use these bowls to portion out like the other shells. So I'm just gonna do some dishes real fast. Sorry, guys. Okay, so that is washed. Let me wash this. This can stay. This can also stay. Okay. It needs to be 115 to 118. Okay, I do have to watch that. That will go pretty fast. But in the meantime, I'll try one. What about mayonnaise? No! Hi, Apple. Can we give Apple a shout out too? Ketchup sounds good compared to lavender. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. Why would you say that thing out loud? Now stream is gonna die? No! Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, sorry. I'm babying the stove right now, because once it hits 115, I gotta move. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. I think I already fucked it up. Why is it so hot? It didn't heat up evenly. Okay, well, that's fine. Okay. It's just... Hold on. Okay, I made a mistake. It was 239. I was looking at Celsius when I should have been looking at Fahrenheit. My bad. I was freaking out. I was like, oh my god, the sugar got way too hot, way too fast. So I was working on it. I'm just gonna change this to Celsius. This was supposed to be 115. Thank you for shouting out Apple. It's like the opposite of ASMR, and I'm here for it. No, you can't hear the machine. Okay, it just needs to reach 115 degrees Celsius. And then I can turn the machine on. 115 degrees Celsius. Watching the sugar pot is the most stressful part of this recipe. It's like the temperature of the sugar is so exact. And I get so nervous about it. Cause like even just a little bit over and I feel like you can fuck up sugar like really badly. It's at 110 now. It's gonna get to 115 soon, I'm sure. And then once it hits 115, I need to turn on the mixer. And then it'll hit 118. And then I pour the sugar in. It's at 112. Mix the sugar here. 113. Oh my god, 2 more degrees, you guys. We're almost there. We're almost there. It's at 113.5. 114. Come on. 115, please. Okay. 115. I gotta turn this off. Okay, we're back. Discovered there's a Trader Joe's around me. Ooh. I love buying the flowers at Trader Joe's. That's like my favorite thing. Okay. The meringue is finished, so we can... Hold on, let me just try to do this like a normal human being first. Okay. That's all good. And then like this. I think I personally really like the banana chips at Trader Joe's. I think some people really like the frozen food selection at Trader Joe's. They have like a lot of good frozen foods is what I hear. Their wines are okay. They have pretty affordable wines. And they're not like bad either. Like the wines are serviceable. Okay. Get this off my finger. Please. Okay. I'm just gonna wash this as I go because the meringue can harden and then it gets really hard to clean off. Okay. Done. And then let's move this over. And then after I get this mixed, I will portion out some for the s'mores, some for the ketchup flavor, and then the rest will be for lavender. I hope this bowl is big enough. I feel like this recipe always makes so much. It's so hard to find a bowl that's like big enough for this recipe. Okay, that works for me. Now we just have to make the macaronage and then we can bake. Oh, I feel like we're making good time. It's only like not even an hour in the stream yet. That's pretty good. I feel like whenever I make macarons, okay, to be fair, when I make macarons, you can only bake one tray at a time. So it is kind of like a whole day affair when I make these, because the oven is the bottleneck. Not like the weighing and the sifting of the ingredients. As tedious as it seems, that part of the process actually doesn't take too long. It's the weighing and the sifting of the ingredients that takes forever. Or the baking of the trays. But I wanted to ask, did anyone else have like fun things they were gonna do this weekend? Because obviously I'm going to TwitchCon. And I'm probably going to be exploring San Diego with friends. Because I don't have TwitchCon tickets, but I say like, oh, I'm going. Because my friends are going and I'm just going to be in the area. Come on. Get all of the ingredients mixed, please. And then we'll do a small amount for... I feel like I heard something where if you put a little bit of purple into a white baked good, it will make the baked good whiter, because when you bake stuff and it's white, it'll turn slightly yellow. So the purple is supposed to counteract that a little bit. I don't know if that's true or not, but maybe I should try. Next week, I'm getting my violin appraised. See if I can sell my 3/4 and half size violins. Oh, cute! Oh my gosh, Floppy, I loved that little bit that you played for us in the server. Very pretty. You're such a great violinist. And I'm glad you're getting back into it too. That's really cool. What if we just made them all lilac purple instead? It'll be Russian roulette of what the filling is. That sounds kind of scary. One of these might be ketchup. Okay. Feel like, nope, there's still some dry ingredients in here. The other thing is, like, because the bowl is so small, it's really hard for me to like get underneath all of the ingredients to make sure that it's like evenly mixed, you know? I think it is now though. Okay, let me just clean my spatula here. Okay, so I don't know if you guys know this, but for most macarons, the flavor isn't actually in the shell. The flavor is in the filling. I do put some flavorings in the shell sometimes, but most of the time, people don't flavor the shells. They'll only put it in, they'll like color the shells, but they won't flavor it. Okay, so we actually have to put some color in. How much you spendin' on a good taco? Ooh, hello IB Fartin, welcome in. A good taco? I feel like if tacos are more than $2 a taco, it is not going to be a good taco. Good tacos, in my opinion, are fairly cheap. Sorry, I'm just putting some red food coloring into this one for ketchup. And then like a dot, I don't know, like a teeny tiny dot of purple for the s'mores. How much is too much though? What if I just like, okay, that might be too much. Okay. Alright, well, okay, so how many ketchup macarons we think we make in? Like that much? Thank you for the follow. Hello, hello, welcome in. Alright, will that make me enough? Let's do that much for ketchup, I think. That should be a plenty amount for ketchup, yeah? I think so. Okay, and then the rest can be lavender and... Okay, I'm just gonna swipe it with my finger and like put it on here. I thought they put vanilla in the shells. I don't think so. They can, like, they might put vanilla in the shells, but in most of the recipe books that I see, they don't flavor the shells. It's just the sugar and the egg whites. And for the coffee one, this recipe that I have open for the coffee one, I do think the Pierre Hermé recipe says to like put some coffee extract, which is like coffee grounds that have been steeping in like alcohol or whatever. Okay, so I feel like maybe that should be enough. Okay. They make really good shrimp tacos for $2-ish at this restaurant I like. Oh, interesting. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me mix this purple one just to see if I put too much purple in it. Because if I put too much, then the other one has to be the white one. This is like, the color that this is isn't like quite purple either. It's like a blue purple. I feel like there's barely any color. I feel like there's barely any. Did I even put food coloring? Well, let's just do a little bit more. Hi, Action! More cooking. Yes, we're doing macarons. Just one drop. Okay. Well, we'll do this one and see if it becomes too powerful, then I will switch over to. Okay, I think. No. Okay, I think maybe this is okay. It's like blue. It's not purple. It's like blue. It's like weirdly grayish blue. How are you doing, Action? Welcome in. Okay, so this is for our s'mores one. Okay. Let me clean the spatula. I feel like it's still not mixed enough. Let's mix it more. Got Korean fire noodle carbonara with me. Oh, yum. Sounds good. I love the Korean fire noodles. Okay, so how did I learn how to macaronage? I feel like macaronaging is literally just pressing the batter against the bowl. It's a really important step of making macarons where you press all of the batter against the edge of the bowl to pop the bubbles. So like, obviously we just spent a lot of time whipping the egg whites into stiff peaks. Lots of bubbles in that. But now we have to break it because it has to be, the batter has to be like a little bit runny. So the more bubbles we pop, the runnier the batter is gonna be. And I know in some videos people are like, oh, it has to flow like lava. And I'm like, I don't know. Needs a little more. I'm like, I don't know what I don't know what like lava looks like. I've never seen real lava up close, you know? So for me, I just do a few ribbons of the dough, and if it sinks back into the dough completely in 8 seconds, then it's ready to be piped. So let me see here. Yeah, this one is ready. Okay, so I'm gonna do, how do I do this? I feel like I have to do this pretty quickly. You never, with like the macaron bags, I never know like how long I can stay in the bowl. Because, like, obviously, it'll start to crust over. So I kind of have to work fast, I think. So I'm just trying to work fast here. I don't know if you guys can see. I have, like, a piping bag set up here so that I can pour this in. As long as it doesn't slip from the edge of the cup, we are all good. Oh no, it got messy. Okay, let's clean this up. I feel like the sugar and like getting the batter into the piping bag is the most stressful, because these are like the most time sensitive parts of the baking process. Okay, so that's one. Okay, so I'm just going to bag this up and twist it. I think the thing I have. So I bought like this piping bag ages ago, and I think this is supposed to help like close this. I've never used this before. It's like this ring thing, and I think it's like to help. That was stressful. Pull it around. I've never used this. Okay, well, as long as it doesn't crust over in there, it will be fine, I think. Okay, that's okay. All right, let's do this other big one next. This is the one for the lavender flavor. Oh, that's a lot. It just came out. Okay. If I need more, I don't think I'll need more. That was a whole bunch of food dye that came out of the thing. See, this color is not the color that I like used up. Slightly upset about that. Oh well. It's fine. It's blue. It's not purple. It's supposed to be violet. Is violet like blue purple? Most people don't see lava up close. When did you learn all where? Oh, just online. I like one day saw a picture of macarons and I was like, I could make that. And I was like, I could make that. Instead of paying like $3 a macaron, I could make that. Instead, I spent like hundreds of dollars practicing, you know. A nice dark blue. Would love to try some of your cooking. Well, I do love to cook for friends. So maybe one day. Okay. Let's just very slowly mash this against the wall. Okay. And let's see the flow of this. No, it needs a little bit more. In the long run, you now have an expensive hobby. Wasn't it worth it? I do feel like this hobby isn't too expensive. The ingredients, the most expensive ingredients is the almond flour. If you buy from Costco, it's not too bad. And I do know that like, if I were, oh, you know what? I wanted to put some lavender into here. If I were to ever try to sell these, I think people would definitely buy it. So maybe in the future I'll like open up like a pop-up shop or something with like macarons. That would be fun. Maybe it'll start to pay itself off. Yeah, but I've made a lot for like friends' weddings, and like birthdays. So honestly, I feel like it's a very, I feel like high class present, you know? Still needs a little bit more. Cause like, they're so expensive at the store. Nobody ever gifts you macarons unless you really care for them. You know, that's how I feel anyways. Because they're like known as little finicky desserts. So. And I care for the people that I'm baking for. So in the long run, it just means that the gifts that I give people are very expensive. I could give you a box of 10 macarons and I'll be like, that's $30. That's worth $30. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, this is ready. Okay. Do I have another? I do. Secure this in place. I really, you know what I need? Because it happens every time where it's really annoying. I feel like I need an actual like thing that I can put the piping bag in. Because I have like cups and stuff. Beetle Ian, thank you for the resubscribe. I can't read your message right now. Give me a second. Because I'm trying to pour the batter in. And I don't want to spill. Okay. Okay, 1 second here. Just cleaning that up. Okay. Beetle Ian says, love to the PNG model, and it's bouncing. I know. This is how you guys know I'm on my old setup, is the starting soon screen is like the old one. It's the PNG model because my laptop literally will fry at anything else other than the PNG. I was like testing this camera that Circa gave me for the mooncake stream, right? And I found out if I run it in 1080p, everything lags. The computer cannot process a 1080p camera, so I had to switch it down to 720. It's so funny. Okay. There we go. And then last but not least is going to be this red one. 1 hour late, 1 hour overslept fan. Oh, were you sleeping? I hope you got some good rest, Duo. Oh, maybe I can try this now. Please. I think if I wrap it around, this is how I'm supposed to use it? Okay, let's just leave it there. Because at least this won't like dry out like the other one, I think. Okay. Baking for boys! Baking for boys! I'm not baking for boys. I'm baking for friends. And some leftovers will be for boys. This will be the ketchup ones. Made a little bit less on the batter because I was like, I don't think a lot of people are gonna want to eat the ketchup one. Okay. How are you, Duo? That's even after making sure you're on the right server and not a UK one. It's true. It's true. I made sure to connect to the West Coast server for Twitch just in case. I was like, let's just do that. I don't know if it'll make a difference, but perhaps it will, so I redirected my connection to the West Coast servers. Have a good day, Torrent! Thank you so much for the self-care. I will stretch. Thank you, thank you. I hope you have a good day. Happy Thursday over there. You added ketchup in that? Right now, only red food coloring. The filling for these macarons will have ketchup in them. Yes. So they will eventually have ketchup. Okay, so let's take a look at the batter here. Yeah, that's ready. Okay. This is the last one. Let me see here. Okay. I don't have a cup that I can use to brace this against. Do I have a cup? I might have a cup. Let me go look for a cup. Yeah, I explained earlier, one of my friends really likes ketchup, so I'm making a ketchup flavored macaron. The shells don't have any ketchup in them, but the filling that I'm gonna make later, is gonna have ketchup and dill pickles and some hot sauce. So we'll see. We'll see how that turns out, I guess. Okay. Let's just pour all this in here. Okay, and I think when the first batch goes into the oven, I can start doing some dishes just to clear the table space, because I already feel like the kitchen is a mess. I hate having so much clutter on the counters, so I gotta clean it like right away. Okay, cool. That's ready. Are you putting an entire burger into those macarons, or? A burger? No, not a burger. The oven needs to be at what temperature? 350. 350? That seems kind of high. Hold on.
Is it all of them? Why does this one say 300 and this one says 350?
I'm gonna split the difference and do 325. Okay, so oven is warming up. I heard dill pickles. Yeah, in the ketchup one, it's gonna be ketchup, dill pickles, and gelatin. Am I gonna write the boys a thank you note? I don't think so. I don't know, maybe? Why should I? Thank you for the biscuits, you mean? I mean, I could. Okay. Let's do the we can do the marshmallow fluff ones first. Okay, it started leaking already. Okay, hopefully you guys can see me piping these. If not, I'm sorry. You know, I never know exactly when to stop for the shells. It's always just a guess, like, oh, that looks good enough. But this is how I get uneven shells. The macaron, like, circles that are printed here are, like, way too big, actually. And I never actually fill it up to that line. I should get my own, I feel like, stencil. Because this is not accurate. And I'm like focusing really hard to make sure that the piping tip is right in the middle of the circle. And that when I pipe, the batter goes up like a dome. And that I'm not squeezing the middle of the piping bag, but squeezing the top of the piping bag. These are all things that I keep in mind when I pipe my batter. Okay. Next tray. Okay. Oh. This is like, in my opinion, this part is the easiest part, but because I'm a perfectionist with the shells, I'm just like, I don't know. Because some of them are like way too big, and I know it. And I need to learn how to like, one day I'll get it so that they're all even. But that day, unfortunately, is not today. Okay. And then each tray needs to bake for about 12 minutes, which is where our bottleneck is. I think I might have enough space. See, Ever always scolds me because I tell myself, oh, I definitely have enough space in the middle of the macarons. And sometimes I do, and sometimes I don't. Do I try to pipe shells in the middle? Do I get scolded again for being impatient? Everyone's dear hard at her hands. Makes me so sad that some people have to drive super far to go to their local library. That is a sad fact. I'm gonna risk it. Cause the baking is where we get the stopgap, so the bottleneck. So the more shells I can get onto the matte, the better. I'm just being efficient. Man, this makes so much. I might come to regret this decision. I'm piping it and I already see I may regret this decision. Okay. All right. 2 trays piped, and then I do have to bang on them to pop out the air. No, they're so close to touching already. I made a mistake. I'm stupid. Alright, that's fine. We made a mistake. Are we gonna learn from it? I don't think so. Alright, the oven's done. This does need to... No, look at this tray. They're all touching. Made a mistake. That's okay. I will be more patient for the lavender ones. Maybe since they're s'mores, no one will notice, you know? Like, maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna do the dishes. I'm gonna do the dishes now. Just get this cleaned up. I'm gonna do the dishes. This is done. Oh, I hate this tray. All of them are touching. This is so upsetting. The second tray, all of them are touching. I'm going to Twitter to tell Ever. Give these ones to the boys. Where's Ever to yell at you? It's true. The edges are all kissing like mwah, mwah. If an anime girl makes me macarons, I'm gonna eat them up. Oh my floppy. Those biscuit boys are so lucky. It should have been me. Oh, we're cooking. Hey, Zonkinman. Don't look at this tray. This tray looks so much better. There, at least these ones aren't this one is touching, but this is the only, no, that one's touching too. I lied. I made a mistake. I made a terrible mistake. This was a mistake. Okay. I also like realized I didn't explain to you guys why I stopped to do the dishes, because when you make macarons, they need to dry a little bit. Like the top needs to dry a little bit. Otherwise it's gonna like explode in the oven. These are ready. So let's bake them. They go in for 12 minutes, so at the 6-minute mark, I need to like open the oven a little bit. Those macarons on our right are horny teenagers. What if you make them into Mickey Mouse shapes? Oh, that's true. I could make them into Mickey Mouse shapes, but I don't know. Look at it. Like they're all touching. I made a mistake. Okay, you know, the second one, I will not be impatient. I will keep them separate. I won't pipe stuff in the middle. I was just trying to speed up, you know, the process because I can only put one tray in to bake at a time. She heard Ever yelling at her and she still did it. Princess is forever a rebel. Clean as you go is the best way to do it anyways. It's true, yeah. They need to dry a little bit, so... while we wait, I can do the next couple of trays. I do have more. I have 4 trays exactly, so... well, I guess we'll see. Let's pipe the ketchup ones first because there's less of them. And then we'll do the lavender ones last. Improvise, adapt, and overcome. They're happy accidents, ma'am. It's true. A happy little accident. Okay. Stick this on here. Okay. Alright. Ketchup macarons, here we go. I wonder how much filling I should make, because I'm not even making that much. I think I'll try to split the filling recipe in half or something. As long as I make an even number of shells, I think it will be okay.
See, I personally just think this is like such an inefficient layout for macarons. You know what I mean? Just so inefficient. Is this a hair? It was a hair. My bad. Did I set the timer? I did. Okay, we're good. Oh, I got nervous. Okay, and then do 2 more over here. Here's an idea. See if you can use the Biscuit Boys oven in a cute outfit. Yeah, that'll go over well. I just need to use your oven for one singular thing and run up your electricity bill for the next week. It is an odd number of shells. That's fine. This goes back in the bag here. I will clean that in a second. Okay, these are much more nicely piped. I learned my lesson, okay? I learned my lesson. Hold on, I don't think I have, I should have put, I'm so sorry, I should have put a limiter on here. Let me add it right now. Sorry guys, I should have added a limiter so that it didn't go past a certain sound. Hello, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Today we are making some macarons. I know, I'm avoiding saying that username for a reason. Welcome in. How's your day? Sorry, I'm washing dishes, so I will see comments in just a little bit. All right. Timer goes off. Open and close. Another 12 minutes, or another 6 minutes for a total of 12. Okay, and then I'm gonna try to pipe the last bit of this tray so we can use up the space. And then we'll just wait for a tray to free up so that I can pipe the last batch of the lavender flavored ones. Let's do it. Has Hermes invaded the kitchen yet? He is right outside the kitchen. He knows that he's not supposed to go inside the kitchen, so he stays right outside it. He's a very good boy. Yeah, he's just chilling right now. Okay. Perfect. I have to like focus so much when I do this, you guys. It's crazy. How many macarons is on one tray? 4 by... What, 4 by 5, so 20, so 10. If each macaron takes 2 shells, then it's 10 per tray. So technically, I should be getting... Because this yield is 70 macarons. So technically, I should be doing 7 of these trays, but I tried to squeeze it into 4. Well, that's not gonna work. Let me sprinkle some lavender on these, and then I will also knock the air out of these. Real lavender buds, you guys. These ones I got gifted from my friend who lives in New Mexico. There's like a lavender farm where she's at. Cool. Alright, so now we wait. We just switch out the trays when it's ready. This is the longest part. I'm gonna go peek on... I'm gonna peek! How do they look? Okay, they look kind of good. I don't know how this ugly tray is gonna turn out. I'm so upset, you guys. I should have waited! I should have just... Why was I so impatient? I should have just waited. The ones that turned out look so good and puffy. I'm so mad at myself. What the heck? Okay. Well, it's fine. Drink some water. Get over it. Portal macarons. Because you got raid, that's why you were impatient. Okay. Okay, I did see... Okay. Corns had messaged me and he was like, Haruka Yumi from VTSO, she's another VTSO member, he was like, Haruka Yumi's playing Jump King, and I checked and I was like, she's not playing Jump King, you liar! There's nothing more intimate of a gift to give a boy than flowers on a macaron. Wrist for free? Wrist for free. Look at that. Wrists for free. Yeah, stream can't drag on. It's true. Alright, I need a... dip. And I touched the thing with the freaking glove. I'm so mad at myself. Hold on, I'll show you guys. so clumsy today. So this is the, hold on. This is what they look like. Ooh, ah. And then I fucked up one of them because I touched the corner with the glove. They look quite puffy. I think they're really good. Except for the ones that touched, you know. It's fine. It's fine! It's fine, you guys. Okay, let's clean up a little bit while that bakes. I don't know if I'll have time to make the fillings tonight, so I'll probably make the fillings tomorrow. And I'll just fill them tomorrow for the weekend. Wrist docs, it's Jover. The touching ones are perfect. Oh, well, I don't know about that. I don't know about that, you guys. Put this away. It doesn't matter how they look. People are just gonna eat them. It's true, but I care about how they look. Because I'm a visual person and I care. Oh, okay. Put everything back where they belong. This also needs to get washed. Don't know why they called that violet. It's definitely blue. I know, it looks so blue. It looks so blue. Oh well. Maybe it'll be okay. Maybe it'll be fine. Okay. Let me... That needs to go together with that. Put this away. And those go together. Okay. I think for the most part, everything's pretty much cleaned up. I just need to finish baking all of these trays and then we'll be good to go. Move these out of the way so that I can hang out with you guys. Let's see. What time is it? 7:41. So if each batch takes about 12 minutes, I have about 6 batches I can do. Maybe a little bit less than that. I think I'll make it before raid. I think I'll be able to bake everything before raid. Oh, you know what? I need to set up the Tupperware for the shells. That I don't know where I kept the. Oh no. See, I moved and then like all of my things, I don't remember where I put them. And it's kind of important that okay, maybe I need to check my car because I have these like big Tupperwares that I usually use. Wow, hanging out with us? I have this like Tupperware that I use
like 3 of them that I use for macaron shells for storage, and I don't know where they are. I remember when I moved, I put them in a bag, but I don't know if I brought them inside or left them out in my car. Let's see here. I will move this over so that it can cool down a little. See how I've kind of fucked it up. Like these are fucked up. That got fucked up. Okay, that one got fucked up. The rest look okay. I think they just need to cool. Okay, let that cool down. This also needs to cool. Let's put this over on this side. We gotta put like a system, a cooling system, so that the next tray can go. Okay, I need to open this to vent it out. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go check. They look good. Macarons, like all pastries, sometimes just decide on their own to be rude. You know what, mint lamb chops? You're right. You're so right. They're great, you fuck up. I want to eat the messed up ones. Hold on, I'm gonna go check the trunk of my car, because I think, if anything, the Tupperware are in there. Welcome in, mint lamb chop. I'm gonna be right back. Tell me about, do you have experience baking macarons? Write that up. I will be right back. See you guys in just a little bit. It was in my car. I need to wash it. I need to wash it. I found it though. Yippee! sad. Hello everyone. I have a bit of experience. It looks like cracks are the big issue for you, and if that's the case, the big 3 factors that contribute to that are the oven temp, undermixed batter, and rest time. It was probably rest time. This one for sure was rest time because we had just piped these, and I was like, oh, these look done, and I touched it. The oven temp is pretty high, but I split the difference between 2 of the same recipes in the book, and it's not a temperature that I haven't cooked at before, so I think it's okay. Honestly, I think it was rest time. I didn't let it rest enough. What even is a macaron? Just a meringue sandwich? Yeah, it's like a meringue cookie. 2 cookies with a filling in the middle. Let's see here. Let's see. Okay, so this one is, you can see it had, this is the one that cracked. It expanded too fast in the oven, which is why it cracked. Do you have an oven thermometer? I do. Yeah. I make macarons a lot, so I have an oven thermometer. Elbows too? Oh my god, sexy elbows. I mean, they're not bad. I feel like once I let them develop in the fridge, they'll be nice and chewy. Sad that I was impatient and hold on. I swallowed the macaron wrong. That they touched because I was impatient. I'm gonna use a butter knife just to like cut these. I don't want to cut on the silpat with a knife, but I think a butter knife should be okay. It's okay. I'm sure the people who are gonna eat it are gonna be happy regardless. Just that I made them something. My dog is looking at me and he's like, Hermes, how goes the macaron? I fucked up. Jihi. As you can see, it looks like a checkerboard here. I fucked up. I was too impatient and I piped everything onto one tray. Super fucked up. I learned my lesson though, because look at the next batch. Impatient. This is the next batch. I was too impatient. And now the macarons have to suffer because of me. It's fine. It's fine, you guys. It's fine. Hi, Jihi. That is the most important part of cooking. It's true. I thought you beated it too much and then didn't have feet. No. It's fine. It has feet. Look. Look at the perfect foot on this macaron. I don't know. Can you guys see it? The perfect foot on this macaron. So good. So perfect. Okay, we're gonna ignore all the mistakes here that you're gonna see in just a second while I peel these macarons off the mat. Oh, you know what? I think I saw this trick before. I flip it upside down and then I peel the mat away from the macaron. These feel a little underdone. Some of them are baked through, but some... Maybe I should turn the tray when I open it to steam the oven or release the steam. Some of these are definitely a little bit underbaked. Okay. Alright. This is my first time baking in this kitchen specifically, so I also gotta learn the different
intricacies of this kitchen. It's fine. It'll still taste great. It's true, it will taste great. Princess doesn't do waiting. She always has to be on the go. It's true. It's true. Okay. Sad that some of these shells are just smashed, but you live and you learn. I think most of these are underbaked because they did not come off the mat. They don't want to come off easily. Okay. I think what I'll do is I'll turn the tray this time. That means the second batch is going to be underbaked too. I'm going to turn the tray and then leave it in for like a minute longer. That should counteract some of the underbaking on this batch. Seems like a terrible trick. It is a good trick if the macarons are baked well. They usually just slide right off. But my macarons are a little bit underbaked today. We're learning to cook in this new oven. It's okay. It is a process. And then I have to wash this. No. I have to wash this mat because we need to pipe the next batch. So the first two batches are, I think, a wash. But that's okay. It's the s'mores flavor. It's going to be filled with marshmallow fluff, which is super soft anyway. So if it's a little bit underbaked, I think it'll be okay. It's not going to affect it too much. It's just my cred as a baker. It's terrible. This is not how I want to show off to people that I'm meeting for the first time. You know? I want to be the person that can do it all. Bake and play Jump King. It's the best part. Play Jump King. Okay. And then... Cool. Okay. Give me a second. I'm going to wash this and then we will do the next batch. Okay. Washed, and then let's dry it. What time is it? 7:50. Okay. I think we're still good on time. This is how I dry my things. I like lay the mat on the towel, and then what I do is I roll it up. I feel like this gets it dry the fastest, you know? Okay. I wonder if I should pop that second tray that's waiting. I wonder if I should pop that back in. Let me just pop it in for a little bit longer. Just know we have an hour before raid. Yeah, I am cool with that. I know we have an hour before raid. I will definitely make it in time because we are only baking the shells today. I'm not doing fillings. So today is just prep day for the shells. We're good. I will finish. I calculated and I'm pretty sure I will definitely have enough time before raid. Don't worry. Have you made macarons before, Jihi? Oh shoot, I put the lavender away. I need to take that back out. Let me get the lavender. Okay, and then I need to okay, so that is ready. All right. A few times, but the only issue is that none of my family members like sweets, nor do much of my friends, and I can't really consume that many macarons at one time. It's true. This is why I only make it when I know like there's an event and stuff. So because I'm going to TwitchCon and I have friends that are going to TwitchCon, I was like, now is the perfect time to make it. You know, everyone that I know is like going to be in the area and they like sweets, so it's time to bake. Because I don't eat that many sweets either. I just like making these. I don't actually like eating them. Is that weird? I only like to make them. Because they're fun to make. Albeit, you know, sometimes a little troublesome, but they are fun to make. Yeah. Okay. Okay. We got the next tray coming out soon. Those look good as well. Learn her lesson until she does it again. Okay, I'm gonna for sure, like now I know forever I should not tempt fate. It's happened and I'm not proud to admit it, but it's happened more than 1 or 2 or even 3 times that I was like, I could just squeeze some more macaron shells in the middle. And every time, at least 1 or 2 of them get fucked up. I've never had the whole tray fuck up like that, so
I mean, now I really learned my lesson. I really, really, really cannot fill extra shells in the middle. It should not happen. It cannot happen. That is not something that should ever happen. Why do you think you'll learn your lesson this time? Because it's not just 1 or 2 macarons this time that touched. It's literally like the whole tray. And so I feel like if that doesn't teach me a lesson, I don't know, you know, I don't know what would, but that has to be the thing that teaches me a lesson, is the whole tray went bad. Okay, this one's ready. Oh, did I accidentally touch the thing? Okay. One of the macarons looked kind of weird on the tray. I don't know what happened there. Maybe I dropped water on it accidentally. All right, next tray going in. Okay. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll eat dinner. I haven't made myself dinner yet. I'll make some dinner and eat with you guys before we wrap up today's stream. I made fried chicken at lunch today, so I think I'll just have some of that with some rice and cabbage. How goes the macarons? They're going okay. It's all right. It's fine. It's okay. I'm making some dinner right now because I didn't really eat yet, and there's nothing else to do while we wait for the things to bake, so. Just toss this top leaf or wash it, I guess. What'd you have for dinner? What'd you guys have for dinner or breakfast or lunch, wherever you guys are and whatever time of day it is? Gonna cut some cabbage, heat up some rice with the karag. I don't think I'm gonna heat up the chicken because I think if I microwave it, it'll be all weird. So maybe not microwaving it. Soup plantation for lunch, laksa for dinner. Ooh, laksa sounds really good. I like to do you guys, how do you like to eat your cabbage? I like to thinly shred my cabbage. When I eat it. This may actually be a lot of thinly shredded cabbage.
Do you know Murphy's Law? It's a theory that anything can go wrong, will go wrong. I prefer coleslaw, but it's thinly sliced cabbage. I do know Murphy's Law. Like an apple? That's disgusting. But I like plain cabbage. Sometimes I'll put like, because I'm gonna do it right now. I sprinkle like a little bit of salt and sesame oil over it. And that's all it needs in my opinion. Okay. Thinly sliced cabbage. I have a little bowl here. I was using it for the macaron piping bag, but I'm gonna use it to toss the cabbage with some salt and sesame oil. Thank you for the follow, Tiny Sips. Hello, hello, welcome in. I'm watching you? What do you mean I'm watching you? Okay, just a little bit of sesame oil and then a little bit of salt. How are you doing tonight? Batonia made a bad pun. I think it's okay. Okay, I will, oh, you know what? I should heat up the rice too. So I can eat my dinner. Oh. I gotta pop the tray open first. Release the steam. Steam is released. Another 6 minutes on the clock. Have a good dinner. I'm gonna go raid. Have a good raid, Jihi. Before you're gonna raid before our raid? That's confusing. Mix this up. I'm always scared of like putting too much salt because I feel like a little salt in this goes like a really long way. I got my rice. Got salad. And then the karage that I cooked earlier. What if I do a little bit of mayo too? Oh, karage with mayo is so good. Okay, 1 second. Maybe this is too much rice. I may have given myself too much rice. Hold on, let me grab this bowl. Some chicken, and I don't have Kewpie mayo, so it's just the regular Best Foods mayo. With some shichimi. Where is my steamy? Where did I put it? Here it is. Ooh, and a lemon. I party finder ultimates before our raid for fun. That's so funny. For fun, Jihi? That's so funny. Okay. Do you find cabbage spicy? I do not find cabbage particularly spicy. Is it spicy? I don't think cabbage is supposed to be spicy. Anyways, I'm going to eat now. I hope you guys are eating dinner and that I'm not torturing you with my dinner. On mixed replies from a variety of people. Yeah, it needs more salt. I don't think cabbage is spicy at all. I'm jealous of the rice. Sorry, Duo. Look away. I know you're on your low carb / no carb diet. Why are you doing this, by the way? Why are you torturing yourself? Again, I forgot. Some people say it's mildly spicy when raw. Some say it's not at all. I don't think it's spicy at all. I'm in the camp that it's like slightly sweet is what it is. It's like sweet, and I think it's more the texture. It's like nice and crunchy, you know? Because I'm about to turn 40 and I want to have abs again. Then back to being a fatty, fat. That's hilarious. Some cabbage tastes a little wasabi-like. Ooh, Floppy says slightly spicy then. But only some cabbage and not all cabbage. Trying to figure out if I'm allergic. I feel like if you were allergic, wouldn't your mouth itch? Not that it tastes spicy? Or if it's all in my head? Today's cabbage did that, but usually it's just mildly bitter. I don't get bitter from cabbage. I'm old. Then take some cool pics to show my grandkids. Hey, Pop used to be cool. Her princess is 87, but she bathes in the blood of Jump King quitters. And she remains forever young. That's right. I eat failed Jump Kingers for breakfast. There's a type of food allergy that makes it taste spicy. Interesting. Really? I thought if you're allergic, it just makes you itchy. I didn't think it would present itself as like a spice. Oh. I gotta go take the thing out. I gotta make space. I don't have space on my thing. Okay. Let's move you over here. And let's move you over here. Take you out. Okay, this tray going in. Okay. No, I made a boo-boo. I was supposed to turn it and make it for longer, but I did not. It's going in for longer. Okay. Let's do 7 minutes. I should probably do the next batch of macarons first. I don't know if these are still, the shells feel kind of brittle. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. I feel like I really fucked up this first batch. It's so bad. It's so terrible. Nobody look at it. Don't look. Nobody look. And like cutting is cutting into the other shells. It's so sad. Ever told you? I know. I could hear Ever in my ears too, and I was like, nah, it'll be fine. Chat, it was not fine. It was indeed not fine. I have to keep telling myself anything worth doing is worth doing properly. Thank you for the follow, Oatmeal Boat. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Oh no, you're looking at my failed macarons. Don't look. These are so bad. Ah! These are terrible. Worst first impression. But hello, hello. Happy Wednesday. Hope it is a good midweek for you. Okay. I'm almost done separating all these stupid shells. I'm gonna be mad at myself forever. Like the famous doggo oatmeal? Just outright stab that one. I know. It was an accident. Definitely an accident. Okay, these are much more baked than the first batch. Still a little underbaked. Still a bit underbaked. Plagued with issues everywhere I look. I did not know there was a famous dog named Oatmeal. Who's this famous dog? Okay, this is not working. I made a terrible error. Let's just put these away on the parchment paper of shame. What is friendship if not completely ignoring them when they are right and hearing the I told you so as you cry later? It's true. It's true. That seems to be mine and Ever's relationship. The I told you so's. It's fine. It's fine. At the end of the day, who's actually gonna look at the macaron, right? Like, just don't look at it. Just put it in your mouth. All you need to know is that the taste is definitely there. Looks-wise, it might not be great, but taste-wise, it's all definitely there. I was just impatient, okay? It's just... I was just impatient. That one completely just fell apart. Did I not cut this with the knife? I did. It did not want to separate. This is like so sad. I have to redeem myself. Guys, we have to bake more macarons. Not tomorrow, obviously. But we have to bake more macarons now. I cannot let this be the last time I make macarons for you all. Because this looks so bad. And this is not representative of my work. This is such a fail. Okay, wait. Holmst is doing a cooking stream? Wolf Tracks, hello, welcome in. How are you? It's me, Princess. Me, I'm doing the cooking stream. It's me. It's really bad though. So if you could just forget everything that you see, you know, maybe everyone should be audio only for the next, however long it takes me to peel off the rest of this mat. This is terrible. This looks so bad. Okay, well, get off the knife, please. Please. Okay. This is trash. I'm glad that I put a mat down because now it'll be a little bit easier to clean when I just shake everything off into the trash. I can salvage this shell. Quick, flash an image of your old macarons on screen. It's true. I swear, I'm much more competent than this, you guys. We can play checkers with these if the macarons don't work out. I can make a promise. I'm just stupid sometimes. It's true. Oh, also Mint Lamb Chop said, you know, sometimes macarons are just rude, okay? It's not me, it's the macarons. They're just rude sometimes. Let me go shake this off. Whoa, there's so much static. Oh, this feels gross. No, I'm not ready. Okay. Man, I have no idea what is going on with this oven. I think there must be something wrong with this oven. It's not me. I've never had them turn out so badly before. Okay, let me wash this first so that I can get the next batch going. Okay. Let me dry this real fast. See, a bunch of delicious mistakes. You're fine. No, macarons are supposed to be beautiful. Are notoriously particular and a pain to do properly. I can't, see, the thing is, I can do them properly. It's just that, one, it's a new kitchen that I haven't baked macarons in before. And two, I was impatient and I've never streamed making macarons before, so maybe that also has to do with it a little bit. I don't know. All these excuses are adding up, you know? Okay, let's just pipe the next. This is probably the last bit of batter I have. And then it'll be perfect timing because I do need to head out soon too. Okay. Just making sure I have all the batter.
Did you munch on cheesecake yet? Is that cheesecake?
Can you, I can't, Chrono, could you bop the bot for me? Thanks for reminding me that I have cheese. Yum, cheese. Is Chrono there? I don't know if Chrono's there. I don't have the ability to bop at the moment. Thank you. Okay. That should be the last of it. All right. Okay. And then I can peel the red ones next, I think. Okay. And then we do have these ones that also finished. I don't know what happened here. A water drop might have touched that one. Okay. I'm noticing that some of these are also like the tops are slightly concaved. Maybe I overmixed these batch. Maybe they're slightly overmixed. I did separate them instead of doing one batch. Usually I only do one color, but maybe because of the 3 different colors, they're slightly overmixed. Underbaked and overmixed. Terrible. I know exactly what went wrong.
They're creative with how they get through the filters. Yeah, there is like some, I think Twitch worked to put like an automatic removal for people that go in to say like best viewers on X, and so now they like get around it by doing like special characters and stuff. It's very interesting.
Definitely underbaked. Okay. I think one might actually fit everything. I'm putting this down so that the, like, cause these bottoms are sticky, so they need to sit on top of parchment paper. Otherwise, they will stick to the tops of the ones on bottom. Ask me how I know that.
Bad experience from just putting them all into the same box.
Okay, let's turn this. Wait, did I already turn it? I think I already turned it, right? I think that needs to go out. Does it need to go out? Does it need to turn?
Oh no, we've hit that part of the night where I forget which one. Did I just put that in? I didn't, right? I opened it and turned it, right? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna give it like 2 extra minutes anyways. It's fine. It's fine. Everything will be fine. It's fine. Time to rewind the VOD. I can't remember. It's fine. I'm sure if I add an extra 2 minutes, it won't hurt. I think I already flipped it though. Okay, this one, the shell is just trash. 'Cause it broke. It's fine. Ooh, the Roomba definitely needs to sweep up in here. The kitchen is a mess. Okay. Okay. If we move this, this is a tray that's done. Where can I put this? Put that right there. This is a tray that's ready to go in. It's a tray that needs to cool down. And then let's fill this up. Yeah, I hear you. 7 minutes. Okay. That. Okay. I'll make it just in time for raid. Perfect. I'm gonna do the dishes first. Because should I do the dishes though? This is like going to get wet. I'm gonna put this over here so it can cool down. Gonna go nap. I've had a long day. Alright, bye Chrono. Have a good nap. These are turning out terribly, but I'm sure they'll taste good all the same. Fine. It'll be fine. People are gonna love it because I made it. It's fine, right? It'll be fine. Or just put a lot of heart into it, that's all. No, it dried inside. I need a stick. Hold on. I need a little stick to clean this. Okay. I hate cleaning the piping bags after they're like way too dried up to actually clean. It's so gross. All the batter that's left over and then like the dried bits on the outside. Ugh, gross. Inside of this.
efficient. I feel like we wouldn't have finished in time for raid because there would have been an extra like 2 trays that I had to bake. So now I know for next time I should not do macarons on a night that I have a hard stop because it will take longer than I think to bake all of the trays. Especially if I'm not being like efficient with the space, it will definitely take a lot longer than I think to bake everything. Okay. Alright. Almost done. And then I can go back to my dinner. Or should we peel those off first and then I'll go to eat my dinner? I think I should peel the macarons first. I just want to finish this already. I'm ready for this to be over. Okay. Roll this up to let it dry. Okay, that needs to dry. Let's peel this. Do you need anyone to taste test anything? No. Really, I feel like the ketchup ones are probably gonna be the ones that I'm most unsure about because it's ketchup flavored. But I think other than that, most of the flavors are flavors that I've done before. I've done s'mores before and I've done the lavender buttercream, so I'm not worried about those not tasting good. Gotta get set for work. Have a fun time, princess. Thank you, Batonia, for coming in and for the lurk. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a good day at work. Okay, these are definitely baked well. They are coming right off. Just, what is with this weird top? Like, what had happened? Slightly strange. We gotta go back to troubleshooting. I've never had these weird concave tops before making macarons. Where can I, okay, I'm just gonna put that there. Just wash this. I think the other one still needs to cool off a little bit, so I won't touch the tray that's like on the stove right now. Are the red pieces stronger than the blue pieces in this game? Maybe. Maybe we should make a new game right now. What are the rules of the pieces? Red moves first. All right. Is this a turn or is this a? Man, I have no idea. I give up. I give up. I don't know what's going on. I feel like I need to revisit my recipe or something. This is not turning out the way that I expected them to. But the amount of static electricity that like is generated when I lift this mat off the table is crazy. It like made the hair on my arms stand up. Okay. Delicious. Okay. The last batch is almost out of the oven. And I do need to get ready for raid. So I'm probably gonna end for tonight. I'm like way too frazzled, I think, to find a target to raid. What the heck? I'm like way too frazzled right now to find a target to raid out to. So I hope you'll forgive me for just ending stream tonight. Usually I will raid out, but I think today so many things just went wrong. And I'm just a little tired. So I'm gonna go get ready for raid in 14, and I will see you guys. Earliest is Monday because I won't be streaming tomorrow. I have a dental appointment, and then this weekend I will be gone to see friends in San Diego. So I do hope you guys have a good evening and a good rest of the week. I will bake. Hi, Evo. I will see you all later. Sorry that I couldn't show you guys good macarons. Alright, you guys. Please be happy, please be healthy, but most of all, please be kind. Be kind to others, because you never know what a smile, hug, or hello can do for someone who's having a bad day. And be kind to yourselves. Make sure you're staying hydrated. Get up and stretch your legs every once in a while, because if you don't, you might get an embolism, and you might die. And then we'd all be really sad. So maybe don't do that. I will see you guys all next week at the earliest. If not, I'll see you guys later. Good night, my puppies. I love you. Bye, 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 bye.